for the Daggers this afternoon. In goal is number 1, Elliot Justin. We're expecting a back 4 of Will Wright, Manny Onorese, Kenny Clark and Luke Kroll. Midfield 2 of Harry Phipps and Matt Robinson, with Luke on the left-hand side, Balanta just in the centre attacking midfield position, and James Dobson on the right-hand side, with Joe Quigley leading the line this afternoon. On the bench for the Daggers is Josh Strizovic, Bagasan Graham, Reece Grant, Will Wood and Andrew Eleutheriou. So just the one change for Dagenham. We think it's an enforced one as Mitch Brundle drops out of the team and Harry Phipps comes in. And we're underway here at York Road as James Dobson goes long up towards Will Wright. I think we did that against Bromley as well, and the same outcome once again as it's headed back as Quigley battles for the ball, and Balanta gets a nice little flick on it and plays in Luke. Ball just bounces over his left foot. He keeps the ball in play now on the left-hand side. Luke trying to beat his man, crosses towards the front post, but it's headed over. And it's going to be the first corner of the game for Dagenham. And it's back with Elliot Justin, who boots along towards Quigley, who's been held by his man. Has dropped to Balanta. He's rolled the ball wide. I think he's been caught as well on the end. Corner delivered in from Josh Smile. Plenty of big men in the area for Maidenhead. Delivers the ball, drives it in, and Angelo Balanta's there again to clear away as Luke flicks the ball out, and it's Twamasi who gives it away. But they've still got the ball now, and it's Smile again. Delivered in, and it's a poor clearance, and it's a shot coming in. A good save by Elliot Justin down to his left-hand side. Back to Clark, left-footed down the line, and it's dropped forward to Balanta. Taking on his man, he gets past Joe Ellel, and he's driving forward. Angelo Balanta left-footed into the area, almost to Dobson. But it's going to run away and out for a throwing. All the obvious targets, but don't forget the Angelo Balanta front post special that we might get towards the back post. And it's Onorese off the post and almost scrambled in by Kenny Clark. Yeah, Danny Whitehall's just down after a little bit of contact, but no free kick given, and it's cleared away by Ashby Hammond, and it's dropped to Cassidy here, driving into the area. They've got to be careful here, Dagenham. Cassidy finds the ball in, and it's over the crossbar from Fenelon. And it's Elliot Justin, cleared long. Up towards Quigley, who's being wrestled with Alan Massey. Nothing doing for the referees. Phipps gets up and wins his header. Luke up towards Balanta, the touch is poor, and it's Luke again. Still got the ball, rolls in Balanta, and Ellel comes across with a pretty fierce challenge. But it's back with the Daggers now, and it's Robinson inside to Balanta. Good interplay from Dagenham as Dobson comes across, gets the ball. Balanta, great play, and it's Angelo Balanta on the edge, rolls it into Harry Phipps. Now Will Wright, I don't think he was expecting it. Goes inside, tries to go through 2 men and loses out and gives away a foul in the process. Onorese heads well up against Cassidy as Josh Smile will break in towards the area. He's still got the ball now. Josh Smile with a chance to curl one towards goal, and it's over the crossbar. Just made space for himself there, the midfielder. Justin's kick. Dobson flicks on and Balanta gets a flick onto that as well. So Quigley will bring the ball down, brings Robinson into play, and it's out to Luke. Good first touch from Luke as he's driving into the area up against Twamasi. Luke left-footed. Good save down to his right-hand side by Ashby Hammond. And it's a chance for Cassidy to get away. But Kenny Clark gets there and goes back to his goalkeeper. But it's a difficult one for Justin, but calmly right-footed out to Will Wright, who's got plenty of space on this right-hand side. Onorese will go long to end the half up towards Balanta. Oh, Ellel's missed the ball, and it's bounced down to Angelo Balanta, and he's been chopped down on the edge of the Maidenhead area. Nothing doing for the referee. And that's half-time here at York Road. Josh Smile gets us back underway here at York Road, where it's Maidenhead 0, Dagenham 0, and it's a long ball up towards Cassidy. Knocks it down towards Danny Whitehall, and it's going to be a corner for Maidenhead straight away. But Smile delivered towards the front post. Kenny Clark heads away only as far as Fenelon. It's back to Rene Steer towards the back post. Onorese jumps but misses his header, and it's dropped down, and Luke Kroll had to be alert. Clark's got time to bring the ball down and brings in Luke Kroll on this near side. Phipps, great little drop of the shoulder from Harry Phipps, and the pass is a little bit short, but Balanta gets there anyway. Angelo Balanta in space. He's got time to pick a pass, and he does so, goes out to Luke. Luke up against Twamasi, beats his man. Luke driving towards the area. It's Luke across the box, and it's just taken a touch off of Ellel, and it's a penalty to Dagenham and Redbridge. And it's James Dobson, left-footed, into the bottom corner, and Dagenham take the lead here at York Road. James Dobson dispatches the penalty, nice and calmly, with a lot of power into the bottom corner. And it's Maidenhead United 0, Dagenham 1. Into Quigley, who had a lot of space. Gets the ball almost stuck under his feet, but does well as Robinson will recycle the ball out. Good play from Dagenham. Luque now driving into the area, looking to get onto that right foot. So Massey gets it, and it's Robinson out to Luke Kroll, strikes the ball, and it's taken a deflection and hit the crossbar. And Ashby Hammond just has to tip it over the crossbar. Dagenham just not really keeping hold of possession that well in the last couple of moments, and it's a long ball from Rene Steer. Up towards Akintunde, who's advancing into the area, up against Kenny Clark, right-footed. Akintunde hits off the post, and it looked to be a handball, but it's been cleared off the line. Long throw from real right up the field. Robinson's got time to pick a pass, and he does. He finds Luke Kroll. Now Luque needs to turn away as he's got 2 men on him, and finds Luke Kroll. Balanta now wide on this left near hand side as he goes, cuts inside to Elul, round the man and round through the legs as well. Angelo Balanta, great play, great save from Ashby Hammond. Kroll into the feet of Phipps, turns away and goes back to the left back today. Great ball into the area. Angelo Balanta, one touch and a great tackle, but he's still got the great recovering tackle. Kroll into the feet of Balanta. It goes back to Luke Kroll. Balanta again being pulled down, and Luque gets the ball into Kroll. Now Robinson scooped it forward, and Tomasi will have to deal with this, and it just drops for Balanta. Nicely for the number 10 as Luque goes round the outside of Upwood and picks out Balanta. And Luque's away again on this left hand side up against Tomasi, trying to go inside, and he does so. He finds Balanta in space. Angelo Balanta's got Harry Phipps running outside of him on the right hand side. Harry Phipps lets fly, but it's dragged along the ground and cleared away by Massey, but Phipps will win the second header. Balanta flicked in, Dobson back into Reece Grant, left footed into the bottom corner, but the offside flag is raised, but it's headed away by Maidenhead rather. And great pass from Matt Robinson under pressure towards Luque, and he's just going to keep it in the corner for a little bit. We're in the 89th minute here, and Luque straight through the legs of Bernard Mensah, but he keeps the ball in play, the Maidenhead man. Great skill from Luque, but now Maidenhead work it out. Moves forward, his pass is poor, and Dagenham have to be careful that they're not caught on the counter-attack. As Akintunde's in behind, Elliot Justin races out, doesn't quite get there, as I think Luke Kroll just took matters into his own hands. Gets it down as Robinson will try and flick it towards him. It's a poor pass from Robinson, and Balanta will try and win something as Akintunde's in behind on a race here. Kenny Clark's got to be covering the spare man. Akintunde, and Kenny Clark does brilliantly to come across. Last chance for Maidenhead here as Luke Kroll will head away. Referee's got the whistle in his lips, and that's full time here. And Dagenham and Redbridge take victory here this afternoon at York Road.